What's up guys? Today we are going to talk about post-workout nutrition. Reason being is many people spend hours in the gym, they spend hours meal prepping, eating their meals throughout the day. You're working hard to get results, but how do you get the most out of your workout? So when you work out and you're trying to gain muscle, strength, size, whatever it may be, trying to change your body composition, you're going to the gym and doing resistance training to tear down your muscle fibers. You want them to rebuild, and then you're going to repeat. The way to get the most out of the time that you're putting in is to repeat that cycle as often as you can. That's how you get faster results, right? But you also want to make sure that the rebuild and the recovery is there in order to do that continuously. So to recover faster and more efficiently, you want to make sure that you're looking at your post-workout nutrition. So when you're looking at total calories for the day, we're not going to cover that in this video. Just make sure that you're eating enough. If you're not recovering, you're not eating enough. So we'll keep that super simple and save that for another more detailed video later. So let's look at post-workout nutrition. What's something that you can do post-workout to make sure that you can repeat that tear down, rebuild, repeat cycle more often to get more out of the work that you're putting into the gym? We're gonna look at two parts of what happens when you train hard. So when you're resistance training hard every day or 5 days a week, whatever it may be, you're going to need to replenish your glycogen stores in your muscles because your body will wanna do that first, and it will even tear down muscle tissue to do that. So you don't want more muscle tissue being torn down just to be used for glycogen stores. And then you also want to look at combating muscle breakdown from your workout with some protein. So Core Nutritionals makes a product called Post. And Post is an all-in-one post-workout. I'm going to cover the main two parts of this. If you have more questions on it, feel free to drop them in the comments below because there are some ingredients I'm going to skip just to cover the most important two. To combat those two things, you're going to see a fast digesting protein from cold processed or cold temperature processed microfiltered whey isolate. So you're going to have that isolate to be absorbed quick and efficiently, so that way you can get that to your muscle as fast as possible. Then you're also going to see fast digesting carbs from dextrose and clustered dextrin. This is going to give you fast absorbing carbs that are going to efficiently manage your insulin spike and get the most out of it, and it's also going to be easy on your digestion. Another part that I like about this is they really thought about the macro split on this. So you're getting 24 grams of protein and 36 grams of carbohydrates, guys. So this is a really good breakdown. I encourage you to look into more parts of the post, so ask more questions if you have them. There's also Vita Cherry to help with calming down inflammation after working out, stuff like that. But you're going to be combating the main two things. Again, that was replenishing your glycogen stores and avoiding that extra muscle breakdown post-workout. So this is a great all-in-one supplement. Actually, with the macro split on this, you're definitely not getting gypped on like dosage here. The only downfall I see to an all-in-one post-workout that has only happened to me in like one stint of like a training cycle before is towards the end of when I was cutting. I didn't want to have 36 of my carbs coming from my post-workout. Like, even though I knew it would help me recover, so sometimes it is worth it to buy a separate carb mix and add it to an isolate protein, so that way you can gear your carbs towards only what you need that day, like bare minimum, because I was low in carbs at the end of my cut, so I was eating like 100 grams of carbs a day, and you don't want almost half of those coming from your post-workout, right? Especially when they're fast digesting, you're gonna get really hungry. My recovery probably would have been a lot better, but I definitely wanted to make sure I was able to eat throughout the day and get more of my carbs from food sources since I was so low in carbs. So that's the only downfall that I see to a 2-in-1 post-workout. So in that case, when I have people come in that are kind of in that situation, I do recommend having a separate carb mix and like their iso protein instead. So you can do that as well. But if you're just looking for good recovery, getting the most out of your workouts, and you're training hard, an all-in-one is great because it's cost effective and it's also simpler. You're not more tubs on your counter, you know? So it's easier to pack with you to the gym and it's more cost effective. It also has great flavors. That's like my favorite part of Post. So we have the hot cocoa here. This is our second top selling flavor in the store. Our most popular flavor in the store is the cinnamon French toast. And then my personal favorite is actually the fruity cereal. So I really like this one. I've never normally liked cereal flavors before, but this one It's definitely a must do or a must try. And then they also, if you're a big peanut butter fan, they have a peanut butter brittle flavor. So there's a lot of great flavors, and it's easy on your digestion, and it's going to help you get the most out of the hours that you're putting in the gym. All right, guys, like I said, if you have questions, drop them in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.